Okay, now let's start. Okay, we are going to start off with section C, everyone. Okay, the first question, listen, you'll get MCQ types which says which of the following statement is true. First, everyone, first is okay, first they are saying, okay, this one, rho. What does rho mean? Correlation coefficient. Rho is the geometric mean of bxy and byx. This is always true. This is always true. Is it clear? Why is this? Because you know the formula for rho. What is it? Under root bxy into byx. This means the product of two numbers with a square root, that means geometric mean. Is it clear, everyone? So the first statement is true. Is it clear? Second, bxy, byx, rho have the same sign. Please keep this in mind. Eh? All these three must have the same sign. So the second one is also true. So everyone, what is it? What does it say? Rho, bxy and byx all must have the same sign. Please remember. So this is also true. Is it clear? The third one, the two lines, two regression lines intersect at x bar and y bar. What does x bar and y bar mean? Mean. So whenever two lines meet, that is called the point of intersection, and that is also called x bar and y bar. That means this is also correct. So obviously the last one is the wrong answer. Is it clear? So last one they are saying, the fourth one they are saying, -1 less than or equal to bxy into byx is less than or equal to 1. This is false. Why is this false? Because everyone, because rho will lie between -1 and 1. Is it clear, everyone? But rho is what? What is the formula for rho, guys? Rho is, I've already written, under root of bxy into byx. Is it clear? So -1 is less than or equal to under root of what? Bxy into byx is less than or equal to 1. But this says there is no square root at all. Is it clear? If I remove the square root, then I have to what? Squaring both sides. So -1 will become positive. So this statement that is given to us is false. Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, this is the first question. Alright, understood now? Okay, now next, second question is from application of derivative. Now everyone please revise what is application of derivative. See, the cost of manufacturing a certain item is always x, consists of 600 overhead. This is important. This word overhead means extra. Extra means fixed. Extra means fixed. So the overhead charge is given to be rupees 1600. Overhead charge is given to be 600. Rupees 30 per item as cost of material and labor. What is variable cost, everyone? Variable cost is the price which the company pays to manufacture any item, isn't it? Under variable cost we have raw materials, labor and all. So everything taken into consideration, to make one item they are charging how much? 30 rupees. So for X items, what will it, how much will they charge? 30x. Is it clear? And the labor, rupees, okay, this is the material, this is material, and the labor cost is, this is material, guys. What is this? Material, and the labor cost is x square by 100 for x units. That means total for x units only, so you don't multiply with x. Is it clear? Out here it was given 30 for one item, so for x items is going to be 30x. But for this, for x items, the labor cost is x square by 100. Is it clear? So first you have to find variable cost. So as you know, material and labor come under variable. So what will be the variable cost, guys? 30x plus x square by 100. This is your variable cost. What is this, everyone? Variable cost. Is that clear? You have to find MC. What does MC stand for? Very good. To find marginal cost, I have to find cost. Yes or no? What is the formula for cost? The variable cost plus the fixed. The variable cost is how much? 30x plus x square by 100 plus what is fixed cost? 1600. So this is the cost, everyone. Now they have asked for marginal cost. Can you tell me how do you find marginal cost, everyone? Yes, we are going to differentiate the cost. Could you please help me when you differentiate this? What do you get? 30. What's the derivative of x? 1. Plus, what's the derivative of x squared? 2x by how much? 100. And derivative of 1600 is 0. I hope you understood this. This is how you find out the marginal cost. Is that clear? Can anyone tell me how do you find out the average cost? Average cost means the cost divided by x. What is the cost, everyone? This whole thing, yes or no? When you divide everything by x, what will happen? X and x gets? So 30 plus x by 100 plus 1600 by x. So this is our second question on application of derivative. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, so 2 questions are done. Now move on to the third question. Listen, everyone. This is a very important question. If the regression line x on y is given by, this is mx minus y plus 10 equal to 0. This is a regression equation. It could be x on y or it could be y on x. But it's given in the question. What is it given, everyone? According to the question, what have they said? This is regression equation of x on y. X on y. Is it clear? So if it's x on y, what did I tell you? You have to make this in terms of, you have to rewrite the equation in terms of x. Make x the subject. Is it clear, everyone? So make x the subject. Make x the subject. What do you get? mx equal to, come on, plus y minus 10. M comes down. X equal to y by m minus 10 by m. Is it clear? Since this is regression equation of x on y, to make you understand, how do you write regression equation of x on y? Could you please tell me? X minus x bar dxy, y minus y bar. That means the equation has to be written in terms of x. And whatever is the coefficient of y, that is called bxy. What is in front of y out here, guys? Yes, so the bxy is 1 by m. This is the first part that we have got. Is it clear? Now, and the regression equation of y on x. So again, regression equation of y on x is given to us as what is this? By minus 2x plus 5 b given by, minus 2x plus 5y equal to 14. This is regression equation of y on x. So how do we do this? Y on x on this, so you have to make y the subject. Is it clear? Everyone make y the subject and tell me what do you get. Come on. 5y. Negative goes that side becomes positive. Understood till here? So your 5 goes down. So kati answer? 5 equal to 2 by 5x plus 14 by 5. Is it clear? So again, revision. For you all, please tell me what is regression equation of y on x, everyone? Equation must start with y. Y minus y bar equal to byx x minus x bar. So I am explaining everything. Is it clear? That's why these revision classes are very, very important. See, equation must begin with y. It's beginning with y. Whatever is in front of x, what is that called? Byx. So what is byx from here? Can you tell me? 2 by 5. So you got bxy also, you got byx also. Is that clear? Now listen. That's why I said this is important for you all. Very probable this year. Determine the value of m if the coefficient of correlation, that means coefficient of correlation rho is given as 1 by root 20. 1 by root 20. Is it clear? And don't you know what is the formula for rho, guys? What is rho? Under root bxy into byx. What is rho? 1 by root 20 equal to root. What is bxy? Come on. Very good. 1 by m. And what is byx? 2 by 5. Squaring both sides. Please. 1 by 20 equal to 2 by 5m. 5 how many times are? 4. So m equal to 4 2s are 8. Very important and nice question. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Understood? This is m equal to 8. Question number 3. So this way only I'll try to complete all the chapters before your examination. But please, whatever videos I'm sending it to you, please go through that. Understood? If you just do it, you will find it so easy. The videos. Is it clear? That's why today morning only I've sent you 2 videos. That is individually on regression and application of derivative. So today we are doing combine. So this was question number 3. Okay, now what about question number 4? This is also one of the most frequently repeated questions. Okay, you put a suna. A company produces a commodity. You are making manufacturing a commodity. So commodity will always be written as X. Okay, with 2800 fixed cost. Fixed means which does not depend on X. Is it clear? Like rent. If you make one marker also, you have to pay this whole amount. If you make 100 markers also, you have to pay the whole amount. So fixed cost is given to be rupees 2400. Okay. The variable cost is estimated to be 40% of the total revenue. Total revenue means the money we received after selling the output. That is called RX. What is that called? RX. Is it clear? Now, recovered on selling the product at the rate of 10 per unit. So you are selling each product after it's being manufactured at rupees 10. Evda ko kati rupiah? 10 rupiah. Is it clear? So from here, can't you tell me we can find RX, guys? What is the formula for RX? P into X. What is P? If it's a constant, it's price. If it's a function, it's called a demand function. Is it clear? So what is P, guys? 10x. You got RX? Now calculate Vx, please. 40% of Rx means what? 10x, 0 and 0, 0 and 0. So what are you getting the variable cost to be? Therefore, can you tell me the total cost? Variable cost plus the fixed. What is the variable cost, everyone? 4x. And what is the fixed cost? 2400. Is it clear, everyone? Now they are asking us to find the break-even point. Can you tell me what is break-even point? A situation when there is no profit, no loss. There are two conditions that I taught you. What was those? What were those? Yes, one is Rx equal to Cx, and there was one more. Yes, the profit equal to, because profit means Rx minus Cx. At break-even point, both are going to be what? Same. So that's why 0. Is it clear? Okay, what is Rx, please? 10x. This is 10x. What is Cx, everyone? Cost 4x plus 2400. So this comes this side, you get 6x, 2400. So x equal to 6 4s. So what is break-even point, guys? 400. Is the correct question? Understood? If you had to revise this on your own, definitely you take 1 hour. Is it clear? That's why the revision classes are so important. So without fail, today only please complete the 2 videos that I've given it to you. This is going to be a third. Section C will be complete for you all. Tomorrow, metrics. That we have to complete. Is it clear? Okay. See, these are all very, very, what do you call, probable questions. So see, within no time we have completed question number 4. Okay, ready? Now, move on to question number 5. Now, these type of questions, guys. See, whether you remember this or not. 2 equations are given. This is type 3 of linear regression. X minus 2y plus 3 equal to 0, and we have 4x minus 5y plus 1 equal to 0. You have to find rho. I hope all this is being recorded. Take this online. Huh? Okay, you have to find rho. Is it clear? So this is also one of the most frequently repeated answer. Got it? Now from here, see, first, guys, what do you have to understand? How to find the mean? That's easy. To find the mean, you just have to use simultaneous equation. But out here they're telling us to find rho. Is it clear? And what's the formula for rho? Under root bxy into by. Is that clear? So it's all about finding bxy into by. Now see, this equation could be x on y or it could be y on x. You can't see, isn't it? I had taught you a technique. Remember, I told you to see the coefficient, but this is a bit difficult. Why? Because out here, whose coefficient is greater? Y. And out here also, whose coefficient is greater? Y. So you can't say which one is x on y and which one is y on x. So you have to use trial and error method. Is that clear? So what do? We assume this as what? Regression equation of x on y. X. Okay. Now minus 2y goes that side becomes. Okay. Okay, so how did I teach you? Whatever is in front of y, what is that called, everyone? Bxy. So what did you get bxy to be? 2. If this is x on y, then this has to be what, guys?
Y on x.
Very good. Regression equation of y on x. Make y the subject, but unfortunately y kids are negative. Make it positive. 4x plus 1 equal to 5y. So 4 by 5x plus 1 by 5 equal to y. So what is this is in terms of y. So what is in front of x? 4 by 5. What is that called? byx. That is 4 by 5. Now we got the value, but we are not sure whether the answer is right or wrong. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, we don't know whether the answer is right or wrong. Is it clear? Okay, shh, right, please. Now, how do you check whether it's right or wrong, everyone? Rho equal to, everyone, under root bxy into byx. What is bxy? Please tell me first. 2. What is byx? 4 by 5. So we are getting root 8 by 5. So root 8 by 5 will obviously be more than 1. Will always be more than. So this can't be your answer. Is it clear? Why? Because you know rho will always lie between -1 and, so this can't be our answer. Is it clear? So what do we do? That means since this is not our answer, the assumption that you made is wrong. So equation 1 will be what? Regression equation of y on x. So instead of bxy, it's going to be, guys, byx. It's going to be 1 by 2. And equation 2 will be what? Regression equation of x on y. So this was y on x, now it becomes x on y. So this will become bxy, that is equal to 5 by 4. Therefore rho equal to, come on, root bxy, 5 by 4 into 1 by 2. That's equal to 5 by 8. 5 by 8. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Okay. Very important question, huh, guys? Is it clear? From regression, there are 3 types of questions that we have to do. So question number 5 is also done. Now, moving on, we have question number 6. Okay, ready? Okay, this is a 2-mark question, guys. Ready? What is given is, let the cost function of a firm be Cx is equal to 300x minus 10x square plus x cubed by 3. Now listen to the question, everyone. Calculate the output. What does output mean? Come on, first. Output x. They are telling us to find the value of x at which the marginal cost is minimum. So this is a question on maxima and minimum. So they are telling us to find the value of x for which the marginal cost is minimum. Can you tell me the 5 steps, everyone? Step number 1. Find the function which you have to maximize or. So first I have to find MC. Can you tell me how do you find MC, guys? D by dx of the cost. Okay, differentiate the cost. What do you get? Please, 300 minus 20x plus 3x squared by 3. 3 and 3 gets cancelled. Is it clear? What is step number 2? Differentiate MC. So when you differentiate this part, 300 minus 20x plus x square. Could you please tell me what you get? Differentiation of 300 is what? 0. Very good. Minus 20 plus 2x. What is step number 3, everyone? D by MC of d by x is equal to 0. So minus 20 plus 2x is equal to 0. 2x equal to 20. So x equal to 10. So you got x to be how much? 10. Now I have to check whether when the value of x is 10, whether the marginal cost is going to be maximum or minimum. Okay, what is step number 4, guys? Double differentiation. d to mc by dx square. For this, what did I tell you? I told you to differentiate step number 2 because we have differentiated this already. So if you differentiate one more time, then it's like differentiating it twice. Derivative of 20. 2x is what? 2. And step number 5 at x equal to, what is the value of x that you get? You got d2mc by dx square will be equal to 2. There is no x. Is it clear? So it will remain as it is. It will remain 2 only. So please tell me, is this greater than positive or negative? Positive. This is greater than 0. What is this, everyone? Greater than 0. So what can you conclude, everyone? Marginal cost is minimum at x equal to 10. That means if you x is 10, isn't it, output, if you make 10 markers, then the marginal cost is going to be the least minimum. Is it clear? Now please everyone, sometimes they will tell you to find the minimum also, minimum value also. So when they tell you to find the value, whatever is making it minimum or maximum, that value you are going to put in the function. Is it clear? So what is the function please? Marginal cost. So this is the marginal cost, yes or no? So what is its minimum marginal cost, guys? Minimum marginal cost is going to be how much? 300 minus 20 into 10 plus 10 whole square. So this is how you find out. Is it clear? Yes or no? Okay. If you get a question on maximum minima, it's going to be for 2 marks and it's going to be simple. Just this much. Is it clear? Okay. Okay, now moving on, question number 7. Now this is an easy one. See, by using the given data, I'll just write down the notations, you will tell me what it means. Is it clear? Okay, x bar. Very good. Loudly. Y bar. Mean of x, mean of y. Byx. Regression coefficient of 1.6. Bxy. Regression coefficient of
xy.
Yes, this is given to us. Find the most likely value of y, when x equal to 60. So can you tell me how do you do this? I have to find the value of y. So I need an equation, isn't it? How many equations are there? 2. One is regression equation of x on y and the other one is regression equation of
X.
So which one will you find out? Because they have told us to find.
Y.
So first we are going to find out regression equation of, guys, y on x. Come on, tell me the formula. Y minus y bar byx x minus x bar. Y minus, what is y bar please? 30. What is byx? 1.6. X minus x bar 25. Is it clear? And this is the equation. And what is the value of x given to us? So y minus 30 equal to 1.6 into what is x that is given to us? 60 minus 25. So y equal to 1.6 into 60 minus 25. How much is that? 35 plus 30. You can directly use the scientific calculator and get the value. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. So this also you have understood. Next, question number 8. Listen. The demand function for a certain commodity is x equal to 100 minus 4p. From here, can you identify which notation represents demand function? P. Remember that. If p is a constant, that means it's price. It's in terms of x, it's a function. Is it clear? So make p the subject, everyone. Negative p comes and becomes what? Positive. Okay. Plus x goes that and becomes minus. So can you tell me what is p equal to? 100 minus x divided by 4. Okay, now moving on. Find the price and the quantity. That means you have to find the price and x, okay, at which marginal revenue is 0. MR is 0. MR is 0. Can you tell me, to find MR, what is the first thing that you require? RX. Very good. So what is RX, guys? P into x. P is what? 100 minus x by 4 into what? X. Multiply, guys. 100x minus x square by 4. So according to the question, they are saying what is 0? Marginal revenue is 0. MR is equal to 0. So can you help me find out MR? Marginal means what? D by dx of Rx. And what is Rx, guys? 100x minus x square by 4 is equal to 0. Is it clear, everyone? Shh, please pay attention. So differentiate this, please. 100. What's the derivative of x? 1 minus x square divided by 4. So 4 comes up and becomes what? 0. So what are you getting? 100 equal to 2x. X equal to 15. So quantity 50 paya. Quantity kati payo? 50. And what about p, guys? P equal to, what is the price? 100 minus x by 4. 100 minus 50 by 4. What is that equal to? 50 by 4. That is equal to 25 by 2. Matlab 12.5. Understood, everyone? 1 mark questions. Is it clear? Understood? So again I'm telling you, please today itself, okay, go through everything and complete section C today itself. Okay, next up, now this could be a problem for few of you if you have not revised properly. Ready? What is given is two regression lines are, question number 9, x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0, and we have 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Next, variance of x is given to be 12. You have to find variance var y equal to question mark and the correlation coefficient. This is easy correlation, yes or no? How do we find correlation? Same, under root of what? bxy into byx. For that I have to identify which one is x on y and which one is y on x. I hope you have not forgotten. Just before that, which question was that? Question number 5. I've taught you how to find bxy and byx. Very good revision. Come on. This could be what? Come on. X on y or y on x. Is that clear? Now I'll directly write down the result. Okay. If I take x on y, you're getting -2. Understood? So let me take this as y on x. So regression equation of y on x. Equation 1. So you have to make y the subject. Come on, tell me what you get. 2y equal to -x plus 5, y equal to -x by 2 plus 5 by 2. So what is byx in front of x? -1 by 2. Is it clear? What about this? Equation 2b what? Regression equation of x on, this is y on x, so this becomes x on y. So make x the subject, 2x equal to -3y plus 8. So x equal to -3 by 2y plus 8 by 2. So what is bxy, everyone? -3 by 2. I hope you are understanding this. Yes or no? Now what will be rho, guys? Under root of what? bxy. -3 by 2 into -1 by 2. What is that equal to? Root 3 by 4. And obviously it lies between -1 and 1. Why? How did I come to know that it lies between -1 and 1? Because the denominator is greater than the numerator. So this is the correct value. Is it clear? Next up now, guys. But please be careful. If you just write this, you will not get the answer, because I told you in question number 1, the sign of bxy, byx and rho must be exactly the same. Minus. So this also will be. Is it clear? Now you get var y. Now see. Next, okay. According to the question, var x is given. Var x is 12. Var means variance. What does var mean, everyone? So the notation is sigma x whole square. Standard sigma x, you know, standard deviation line whole square. So what is sigma x then? Under root of 12. So you have to find var y. Var y means what? Sigma y whole square. Is it clear, everyone? So since we know everything, how do you find standard deviation? Is there a relation, everyone? Is there a relation between bxy, byx, rho and standard deviation? Yes or no? Type number 2. What was that? bxy equal to rho sigma x by sigma y, or byx equal to rho sigma y by sigma x. You can use any formula, you get the same answer. But since sigma y they have asked, this is in the numerator, so I'm going to use this. Is it clear? Okay, what is byx, guys? -1 by 2. What is rho? Minus root 3 by 4. Sigma y as it is, then this is root 12. Is it clear? Yes or no, everyone? Yes. Okay, now just square both sides. Minus and minus gets? So when you square both sides, can you tell me what you get? 1 by 4. Square and root gets cancelled. This becomes sigma y by 12. 4 and 4 gets? 3 4s are 12. So 4 equal to sigma y. Therefore, what is variance of y, guys? Sigma y whole square, that is 4 square is how much? 16. Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, very good. This is question number 9. So one page is complete. Now we just have 3 pages. Okay, now move on to the second one. Okay, MCQ, guys. MCQ. The slope of regression line of y on x is also referred to as, that's the question. I hope you understood the question. The slope of the regression line of y on x is also referred to as question mark. What is the answer? Byx. Is it clear? Okay, those who did not understand, listen. In class 10, you learned the equation of a straight line. What was the equation of a straight line? Y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. And what was this term called? Now see, y minus y bar equal to byx, x minus x bar, x minus x bar equal to bxy, y minus y bar. So what are these definitely? Slopes. Is it clear? Now the question makes sense. The slope of the regression line of y on x, so this is a slope, is referred to as byx. 1 mark. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Okay, now see the demand function, please listen. The demand function P equal to 200 plus 20x minus x square. What is the exact amount of increase in revenue? Revenue means the money which you get back after selling. Is it clear? So when demand function is given, can't you find out the revenue? Shh, come on, pay attention, everyone. Rx equal to what? P into x. So 200 plus 20x minus x square. So sorry, into x. So what do you get, guys? 200x plus 20x square minus x cube. You got the return. Now they are asking us what is the exact amount of increase in revenue when the sale is increased from 10 to 11. Previously they were selling 10 markers. Now they are saying they are selling 11 markers. So they want us to find out the increase. By how much is the money increased? Is it clear? So what you do is you find out the revenue obtained. Revenue means the money which you get back after selling 10 outputs. 10 outputs. What is that equal to? 200 into 10 plus 20 into 10 square minus 10 whole cube. Then you find out the revenue obtained on selling 11 outputs. What is that? 200 into 11 plus 20 into 11 square minus 11 whole cube. So therefore what will be the increase, guys? Will be the money received by selling 11 items minus the money received by selling 10 items. Is it clear? This means increase. Okay, everyone? Now, next. Okay, question number 12. The demand function P equal to 5 divided by x plus 3. It's a 2-mark question. Show that MR is decreasing. MR is decreasing. Can you tell me how do you show that a function decreases or increases? How do you show that a function increases or decreases? Anyone? Yes. You have differentiated. You differentiated. If the derivative differential value is positive, we say it's increasing. If it's negative, then we say it is decreasing. Is it clear? But this is P. I have to find marginal revenue, isn't it? First we find out Rx. Come on, help me out. What is Rx, guys? P into x. So it's going to be what? 5x divided by x plus 3. Now how do you find marginal revenue, guys? I have to differentiate what? The revenue, that is 5x divided by x plus 3. So I have to use quotient rule. I hope you have not forgotten that. Yes or no? What is quotient rule? Please tell me. This is your u and this is your v. D by dx of u minus u d by dx of v divided by v square. So put the value, guys. What is v? X plus 3 d by dx of what? 5x minus 5x d by dx of x plus 3. Yes or no? Divide the whole thing by x plus 3 whole square. Okay, simplify. X plus 3, 5 is a constant, derivative of x 1 minus 5x as it is. What's the derivative of x? 1. What's the derivative of 3? 0. So divide the whole thing by x plus, what is this? 3 whole square. So what are you getting? 5 into x. So plus 5x and 5x gets. So you are left with what? 15 divided by x plus 3 whole square. This is your marginal revenue. This is your marginal revenue. 2-mark question. Dummy question. Is that clear? Now I have to show that it decreases by. So decreases means, Josh, differentiate marginal revenue by d by dx of mr. D by dx of mr. Marginal revenue. What is the marginal revenue? 15 divided by x plus 3 whole square. So the only difficult part in this question is those who have not practiced properly might use quotient rule out here, but that is not necessary out here. Can anyone tell me why? Because 15 is a, so I can directly take this power up. So x plus 3 whole to the power minus 2. Differentiate, guys. What happened to this minus 2? So we have minus 2 x plus 3 n minus 1. But this is just an assumption. So d by dx of, what is that please? X plus 3. So we are getting minus 30 x plus 3 whole to the power, what is this? Minus 3. Derivative of x is 1. So can I write this as minus 30 divided by x plus 3 whole cube? Now you tell me, is it positive or negative? This is what? Less than 0 means what can you conclude? The marginal revenue is decreasing. See, it won't take much time. You just have to revise the same thing again and again. Is it clear? Understood everyone? Okay, this is question number 30. Okay, now next up we have now this can come for 4 marks, guys. Listen, as an experiment project, okay, a person collected data of 7 person. How many people? 7 people he collected data from that department, referring to Y years of service and their monthly income. So we got two, everyone. We got two variables. One is years of service that is denoted by X, and we have its salary income, salary in terms of 1,000. Okay, that is in terms of thousands. So a person who has an experience of 11 years will get a salary of 10,000. Is that clear? Okay, 7 years will get a salary of 8,000. 9, 6, 5, 5, 8, 9, 6, 7, 10 and 11. So see, I have done this in detail. It's not possible to do it again. Is that clear? I'll just tell you what are the things that you need to remember. Is that clear? So x and y is given. So this is type 1, guys. What is this, everyone? Okay, before only I will tell you what are the 3 more columns that you need to make. I taught you 2 variations. Number 1, if the data are big, I told you to convert into U and V. That also I'm going to discuss. I'm going to teach you. Okay, since out here data are small, then you're going to make 3 more columns. What are the 3 more columns, guys? X, Y, x square and y square. Why do we need this? Because we need to find bxy and byx. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, this one can be done easily. So just listen. What initial salary, that means y ko value ko would be recommended for a person applying a job after having served in similar capacity in another factory for 13 years. So they are basically asking us, what salary would you give to a person who has an experience of how many years? 13. So just to break it up, they are telling us according to the question. So years means 13. So x is given to us. What is given to us? X is given to us. I have to find out its salary. Salary. So which equation will you use? Which equation will you use? Very good. So what's the formula? Y minus y bar equal to byx into x minus x bar. Okay. From the table, how do you find x bar? Sorry, y bar. Summation y divided by n. Add the entire data of y, divide by n. N is 7 people. What is x bar? Add all the years of x, divide by n. You get these two. How do you get byx? Tell me the formula for byx. What's the formula? N summation xy minus summation x into summation y. What is the second variable? X. So it's going to be n summation x square minus summation x whole square. If it was by x, in this case you don't have to find, but since I'm just giving you the formula. Shh, pay attention. So what is byx, guys? N summation xy minus summation x into summation y divided by, what is the second variable? Oh, sorry, this is bxy. What is the second variable? Y. So n summation y square minus summation y. So from here you get byx, put the value out here, and then you put the value of x, you will get the required answer. 4 marks for this. Is it clear, everyone? Understood? Okay. Okay, this one, question number. Okay, question number 14. Okay, I've already explained question number 14. Okay, all the data were given, guys. All the data were given. I'll just read out. Summation x 15, summation y 25, summation x square 55, summation y square 135, summation xy 83. Find the value of bxy and byx. So I've given the two formulas that I give you. You have to just use that, put the value and get the answer. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, next. If the two lines of regression are parallel to the coordinate axis, then the coefficient of correlation is, this is very important question. Last time also, when I was doing the winter coachings, I had given you this. Okay, I'll just draw the figure, everyone. So they are saying this is your x-axis and this is your, so one line is parallel to x-axis and the other line is parallel to y-axis. Is it clear? So that time, what is the value of rho they are asking? That time, what is the value of rho they are asking? Is it clear, everyone? So what will be your answer? Now listen to me, they are perpendicular to each other. Is it clear? The regression lines are perpendicular to each other. Parallel to coordinate axis means perpendicular to each other. Is it clear? That time, please keep in mind the value of rho is going to be 0. Rho is going to be 0. Is it clear? You can understand this two ways. Number one, if rho equal to 0, then the two regression lines are parallel to the coordinate axis. Parallel to the coordinate axis. If they are parallel to coordinate axis, then they are perpendicular to each other. And reverse, if two regression lines are perpendicular to each other, then the value of rho is going to be 0. Is it clear? Okay, this is very important. Okay, now next question number 16, everyone. Cx is given 2x square minus 11x plus 50. I have to find the range of values of x for which AC is increasing. AC is increasing. Can you help me out with this particular question, guys? They are saying the function AC is increasing. When will a function increase? Just before this I explained. When the derivative of that particular function is what? Greater than 0. So can you tell me what is AC, guys? AC, only Cx is given to us. So can you tell me how do you find AC? Cx divided by x. So cos divided by x, what do you get? Please, 2x minus 11 plus 50 by x. So we have to differentiate this only. So can you tell me when you differentiate this, what do you get? 2 is a constant. What's the derivative of x? 1. 11 go 0. 50 is a constant. What's the derivative of 1 by x? Minus 1 by x square greater than 0. So 2 minus 50 by x square is greater than 0. 2 is greater than what? 50 by x square. So 2x square is greater than 50. X square is greater than 25. X is greater than 5. So if you make items more than 5, then the average cost becomes, average cost increases. What happens to the average cost, everyone? Increases. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Now, next, question number 17. Okay, this one also I have already done, but I am just explaining it to you. Two lines of regression are given to us. Okay, two lines of regression are given to us. You have to find the mean of x and y. How do you find when two equations are given? Mean. Simultaneous. Is it clear? Number 2, they have asked us correlation. How do you find correlation? Correlation is under root of bxy into by. First you have to identify which one is x and y and which one is y and x. Is that clear, everyone? I told you a simple method. Yes or no? You look at the coefficients. If in one equation x is greater, then that becomes x on y. If in the second equation y is greater, then that becomes y on x. But if there can be situations where the same variable is greater, like in one equation x is greater and in the other also x is greater, then we have to use the trial method, which I have already explained. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Now, next, question number 18. Look at the what? The line of regression marks in physics and marks in chemistry. So physics they have denoted by x, and chemistry they have denoted by y. Okay, for a class of 50 students, that means n equal to 50. N equal to 50 is 3y minus 5x plus 180. Everyone, what is this? This is regression marks of physics and marks in chemistry for the this. That means regression equation of physics on chemistry. That means x on y. Physics on chemistry. This is given to us. Okay. The average score. You understand meaning of average? What does average mean? Mean. So the average score in chemistry y bar is given to be 44. And the variance of marks in physics. Variance of marks in physics is x is 9/16 of the variance of marks in chemistry var y. So if I am not mistaken, this particular question, this type, not exactly this, similar to this had come in IC 2024 for 4 marks. Is it? It's not difficult, just have a look. Okay, find the average score of physics. Okay, coefficient of correlation. Now how do you do this? Ready everyone? They have said this is x on y, so make x the subject. Please tell me, when you make x the subject, what do you get? Come on. 3y plus 180 equal to 5x, so 5 comes down. 3/5y plus 180 by 5 equal to x. So what is bxy, guys? 3/5. You got that? Yes or no everyone? Okay, yes. Next up, now you got this, yes or no? Okay, the first thing that they have asked us to find is this is important. Some of you might get confused out here. Okay, average score in physics, that means they are telling us to find x bar. What are they telling us to find? X bar. Is it clear? What do we know? Y bar. What is y bar? 44. Now everyone see. Remember what I told you? If two lines cut each other, then this is called the point of intersection, and this is also represented by what? X bar. And so this point is on equation 1 also, and this point is on equation number 2 also. Is it clear? So what can we say? This is the equation, yes or no? So x bar comma y bar is a point on the line. What line are we talking about? 3y plus 180 equal to 5x. Is it clear? So this point is on this line. That means instead of y, we can write on the y coordinate h. So I can write y bar plus 180 equal to 5 into x bar. Now put the value, guys. What is y bar? 44 plus 180 divided by 5 equal to x bar. That's how you find out x bar. Understood everyone? When an equation is given, you understood how to find it? Yes? Okay, now the second part. You have to find rho. How do we do that? See, everyone. According to the question, what is given to us? Var x is equal to 9/16 var y. Can you tell me what is var x को formula? Sigma x whole square. What is var y को formula? So bring this one down. Sigma x by sigma y whole square. Can I write 9/16 as 3/4? So square and root gets. I hope you are understanding this. Yes or no? Now what do we know? See everyone, we know bxy. Tell me what's the formula for bxy? Rho sigma x by sigma y. What is bxy, guys? 3/5 rho. And what is sigma x by sigma y? 3/4. 3 and 3 gets. So rho equal to 4/5. 4 marks question. 4 marks for this particular question. Okay. 48. एक घंटा हुआ उसमें ना. Addition break करो, then we start another one. I'll talk in there now. Okay, everyone. Next. Now, question number 20 says, please listen. Which statements are correct? We'll do LPP also. Okay. Which statements are correct? One says bxy and bxy both are positive. Option number 2, bxy is positive, byx is negative. Option number 3, bxy is negative and byx is positive. Which statement is correct? Yes, because The signs has to be same. Is it clear? Now, we'll do one question on LPP. Is that clear, everyone? Now listen. Abhinav has 1500 to purchase butterscotch and vanilla ice cream. Each packet of butterscotch cost 180 rupees and vanilla 120. Okay. Then he can store maximum of 10 packets. He will earn a profit of 11 per packet and rupees 9 per packet of vanilla. Calculate his maximum profit. Calculate his maximum profit. Okay. Now everyone, please, what is given? Look up. This is how you are going to make the table. Everyone, please pay attention. So, Abhinav has total, okay. So, he is gonna purchase butterscotch, butter, ice cream, vanilla. So, these are the two type of ice creams. So, I'll just read out, keep on this detail. Now, what is given to us is, Abhinav has 1500 to purchase butterscotch and vanilla ice cream. Each packet of butterscotch cost 180. So what is the cost, guys? For butterscotch it is 180 and for vanilla it is 120. He can store capacity. He can store. How many packets of butterscotch are you buying? X. And how many packets of vanilla are you buying? Y. This you have to find. He can store a maximum of 10 packets. That means total it is 10 is given to us. Is it clear? Now see, he will earn a profit of 11 rupees per packet for butterscotch and rupees 9 for vanilla. Calculate the maximum profit. What I am supposed to maximize, guys? Profit. Okay, first of all, everyone, let X packets of what? Butter. Please see this. It's a 4 marks. Is it clear? The reason why I picked up this particular question is this is similar to 2024. Not exactly same, but similar. Is it clear? X packets of butterscotch and Y packets of vanilla. I told you first check what you have to maximize or minimize. I have to maximize profit. So if you sell one packet of butterscotch, how much profit will you get? But how many packets are you buying? So kati huncha bhanada 11x plus 9y. Is it clear? Yes or no? Subject to, what is that inequation called? Do you make a question on success? What is that called? That restriction is there, no? I have to get two equations. What is that called? Constraints. What are those called? Constraints. Is it clear? Okay. So this is the thing that I have to maximize. Okay. Now cost, guys. Okay. How much does butterscotch cost you? One packet. 180. How many are you buying? So how much will it cost you? 180x. Are you understanding? Plus, how much will vanilla ice cream cost you? How many packets are you buying? So isn't this the total cost? Isn't this the total cost, guys? Isn't this the total cost? Yes or no? And how much money do you have in total? 1500. That is your max. What is that? If I say I have 1500, does it mean that I have more than 1500? That is my maximum money, isn't it? So maximum is represented by what? Less than or equal to 1500. Is it clear, everyone? Make it small. Divide everything by 30. Divide everything by 30. What do you get? Come on. 6x plus 4y less than or equal to, how much is this? 50. Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no? This is equation number 2. Next, what about the capacity, guys? Okay, capacity in your freezer. How many packets of butterscotch can you store? X packets. And how many packets of vanilla can you store? Y. Is that clear? So total capacity is how much? 10. So that is your maximum. So maximum means what? Less than or equal to 10. That is equation number 3. Then we have x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. This is positive because x and y can't be negative. So you have to solve these two equations, guys. What did I tell you? Once you get this, if you don't get the proper graph, you can use simultaneous equation to get the corner points. Is it clear? But still, everyone, I will just, did you understand till here? Okay, now this is not a problem, this one, okay? 6x plus 4y is less than or equal to 50. Remember how I taught you to do this, guys? You need 2 points. How many? I said two things that you have to, two methods are there. One is called the intercept, yes, and the other one is called the table. Is it clear? Now, how do you come to know that? Intercept is very easy. If you can divide everything by the right hand side, like in this case, what is the right hand side, guys? 50, then we use intercept. That's not a problem. We don't use intercept in two cases. Number one, if there's a negative value, and number two, if it's not exactly divisible. Yeah, can you divide this left hand side exactly by 50? 6 ले 50 लाई जान्छ जाँदैन नि point मा आउँछ केमा आउँछ रे point. I'm not saying that you can't use that point, but some of you might have problems plotting it on a graph paper. That is why I taught you a different method. Is it clear? So everyone, this is a very nice situation where we will learn how to convert this into what do you call it, table. Is it clear? Okay, help me out, guys. You make one of them the subject. Okay, let us make y the subject. So what do you get? 4y equal to what? 50 plus 6 comes and becomes what? Minus 6. Y equal to, come on, 50 minus 6x divided by 4. Now think of a number. It should not be a what do you call? It should not be a fraction. Is it clear? Are you understanding? Okay, let me put 18. Sorry, 3. 6 3s are 18. What is 50 minus 18? 5 6 are 30. Okay, सबभन्दा simple मलाई भर्खरै थाहा भइहालेको चाहिँ के हुन्छ 5. 5 6 are 30. 50 minus 30, what is that? 20. So when x equal to 5, y equal to 50 minus 30 by 4, what is that equal to? 20 by 4. What is that? एउटा point पाइहाल्यो त 5, 5. Is that clear? Similarly, can you think of any other? 7. What is 5 6 7s are 42. So कति आउँछ? So what are you getting? 7 and 2. Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, you got the points. Please tell me the points. What are the points? 5, 5 and 7, 2. Did you understand till here? Next up, where does the answer lie? Inside or outside? I told you to put 0, 0 out here. 6 zeros are? So you're getting 0 is less than or equal to 50. Is it true or false? True. That means the answer will be inside towards. Is it clear? What about the second? Yes, sir. Okay, what is the second one? X plus y is less than or equal to 10. X plus y is less than or equal to 10. Is that clear? Now we can use intercept out here. If you don't want to use intercept, use this method only. Is that clear? So please tell me. Divide everything by 10. So we have x by 10 plus y by 10 is less than or equal to 1. Is it clear, everyone? Yes? So then you can easily put the value 0, 0, and this will also be true inside. This will also be inside. Is it clear? After that, you know what you're supposed to do. Make a graph and get the value. Understood? Yes? Okay. Okay. See, how do you make the graph? How do you make the graph? Ab ye rough bana gaye maile la. Okay. 2 4 6 8 10. 2 4 6 8 10. Now the first one is what? 5, 5. So this is 4 and 5. 5, 5 will be out here. Yes or no? Then next we have 7. X is 7. 6 and 7. 7, 2 somewhere out here. Isn't it? So we are roughly by the Excel. Next one, so we just draw one. So that is the cartoon socks again. Next up, what is that? 10, 10. That means it cuts x-axis at what? 10. It cuts y-axis at 10. So this line. Understood? So this line says inside. This line says inside. This line also says inside. So this is your feasible region, guys. So the point where the two lines meet, that is your answer. Is it clear? And please listen to me. How did I teach you to get this? If you don't get this on a graph paper, use simultaneous equation. Tell me the first equation, guys. What is it? 6x plus 4y equal to 50. Tell me the second equation. X plus y equal to 10. Multiply this with 1. Multiply this with 4. 4. So what do you get? 6x plus 4y. This is the safest, everyone. Safest. Is that clear? So 4x plus how much do you get, guys? 4y equal to 40. So this becomes minus, So you get 2x is equal to 10, x equal to 5. What is x equal to? 5. Is it clear? Now putting x equal to 5 in equation, something like that, you get the value of y also to be 5. So you get this to be 5 comma 5. Understood everyone? Yes, I've done it roughly, that's why we are not getting the correct value. Is it clear? When you do it on a graph paper, you'll get it. So once you get the points, guys, what is it that you have to do? What is it that you have to do? Yes, you have to write corner points. What is z? 11x plus 9y. So what are your corner points? The first one is what? 0 comma 0. Second one, this one, roughly 10 comma 0. The one where they intersect, I'm getting 5 comma 5, and the other one 0 comma 10. Put it out here. So it's going to be what? 11 into 0 plus 9 into. Doesn't this make sense? If you don't buy any ice cream, then what will be the profit? 0. So in this case, what you're doing, you're buying 10 butterscotch, but none vanilla. So how much are you getting? 110. In this case, you are buying 5. How much is this? 55. And this one? How much is that? 100. And what about this? 11 into 0 plus 9 into 10. So whichever is giving you the maximum value, that is going to be our answer. Is it clear, everyone? Okay.